Well, it's day 3 of my residency and I'm back here at what is probably my favourite spot, this little tiny private beachlet on the Solent. It's not raining, it's been raining very heavily overnight and it's forecast to rain heavily again this afternoon, so this is a small window of opportunity to come out and enjoy the peace and serenity of the area. It's really quiet and calm and warm, no wind, very beautiful. Yesterday I walked to Hurst Castle. You may just be able to see the lighthouse in the middle of the screen on the horizon there. It's a fort which I think goes back to probably the 1700s and has been used and reinforced for the Second World War by the look of it. Long sand spit that leads to it. Took about an hour to walk there, an hour to walk back. Quite heavy work. The fort's really interesting, huge sort of granite construction, but on some of the concrete surfaces there's a great deal of really interesting graffiti which I loved photographing, and the whole place has quite a strong atmosphere, including the lighthouse that's sort of out on a limb there, so very interesting place. On my way there, it was just after masses of rain had sort of stopped again at some point in the afternoon. I managed to walk out and from Keyhaven, and just outside of Keyhaven there's a small boatyard full of boats with their rigging flapping away in the wind, making a most amazing sound. Bells, percussive sounds, all sorts of different pitches with the wind whistling. It was really rather fantastic and incredibly musical. And it's something that I've been thinking about because I've heard this sound before. I did make a small sound recording of it, but I think it's an ideal sound world to explore for the string quartet. I like the textures. It's very liggety in the way that there are lots of different rhythms all chiming away at the same time, building these multi-layers, all sorts of different pitches, and as the wind increases the pitches increase, the metronome mark, if you like, increases, and then it falls back again as the wind abates, and the different gusts make different effects. It's really great. So I think that's sort of filled in some of the areas of my sketches that I hadn't quite, of my string quartet sketch, which I hadn't quite got to grips with. Who knows? I have a habit of doing an awful lot of thinking about things and then making these sketches and thinking, oh yes, this is exactly what I'll do. And then I go and do something completely different. I don't mind that. It's part of opening myself up to the possibilities after the experience of the residency has been digested. So today, in this window of opportunity, I'm just going to do some more sketching, some more thinking, and see where it takes me. If it rains later, which it's supposed to, I should probably end up back in the Observatory building, which is lovely in its own way as well. But it's nice to get out, and one appreciates being outside when it's been raining so much. So that's all for now, and I shall speak to you again soon.